Hey, what's up everybody? This is ePhoenixN, and this is some Call of Duty Black Ops. This is not the best game ever by any means by me, but I was playing by myself, and yeah, I thought I did decent. It was a really competitive game of Demolition. It lasted like 14 minutes. I didn't do anything too crazy amazing. Not those 100 to 4 scores or anything crazy like that. But I did have a decent score, and but it was a really competitive match. Where we had to defuse the bombs a lot and replan over and over and over again. So, but anyway, it was a really fun match, and so I thought I'd put it up and yeah, show you guys. So. I'm actually a big fan of the G11 on this map. One of the reasons I really like the G11 on this map, I mean, it's a good gun in general. I mean, obviously, everyone knows it's one of the more, I don't know, probably more powerful, more useful guns at the end of the day. But this map also has a really long line of sight in a lot of different hallways and areas. And it's really helpful when, well, it's just really helpful for this game when, you have a weapon that's a lot easier to burst than having to actually try to burst fire a weapon, especially because some of the assault rifles are pretty difficult to try to really accurately burst fire sometimes. So so yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then it has if you hit him in the chest at fairly close range, it's a one-shot kill. So sometimes it can bail you out of places, especially if you have something like steady aim on. I think I actually have sleight of hand here, but steady aim I really like to use as well, but I don't really use this game on many maps unless this gun, not this game, obviously, this gun on many maps unless there's a lot of line of sight, long distance line of sight. Because other than the sniper rifles, I think this is one of the few. Besides maybe the M16, which I'm not a big fan of the M16. I don't know why, but I have a lot harder time actually hitting anything with the M16, especially in iron sights, which means that I have to waste. I have to waste my attachments on a ACOG scope or whatever, reflex sight and whatnot. So that's always kind of I don't ever like to use the reflex sights unless I really have to for a gun, and if I have to, then I usually almost don't use the gun just because I think it's a lot easier. To use dual mags and something in there, and yeah, so I just think it works better like that. But like I said, if I had to give you guys some advice, I'm sure you've heard every advice there is, but yeah, this gun, the G11, maps like Discovery, it's really good for. Maps like obviously Firing Range, WMD's not bad with it. Just in any of those long line of sights game, got long line of sight maps. Obviously not, Summit or anything like that, but I'm pretty heavily playing the objective here, if you can't tell. I don't, unfortunately, have a teammate playing with me, so I don't have anybody saying, like, hey, you cover B, and, whatnot. So I'm kind of rushing around like a madman, so unfortunately, I'm kind of getting my butt kicked, here. I'll, get a kill streak and I'll die 3 times in a row type thing, so it's kind of back and forth as far as that, and that's one of the reasons I thought this game was really fun. I really like this game. I think when this game shines the most is when it is competitive like this. I know, it's fun just to smoke people and win, but I think at the end of the day, like a close victory, not necessarily a close loss, obviously, because you never want to lose, but like a close, tough-fought victory. I mean, it makes the game a lot more fun for me because it makes it more competitive. Where if it's like I'm spending all my time, just everybody has a 6 KD on my team, and it's really it gets kind of boring because it's too easy in a sense. It kind of loses some of the fun, and I think that's just a lot of things. It's in life, I guess in general, it's just that if it doesn't have that sense of difficulty to it, that challenge, then it loses something, and I think that's one of the things that. Which is probably why a lot of people play game battles and things like that. So, but anyway, enough of Black Ops. I'm sure you guys have heard about everything there's ever been or going to be said about Black Ops 3 times already. So, but anyway, other than that, not decided whether I want to get the new DLC when it comes out on the 3rd. I just can't decide. A lot of my friends were like, oh, for the last DLC, like, oh, you getting it? And they're like, okay, if you're getting it, I'll get it, and then we can play it together. And then literally, people played it for a week and then set it down and didn't play it anymore. So I'm kind of leery, you know, of actually paying $15 for more DLC, and then it just sitting on, like, hardly ever using it. So, because I don't really play this game enough anymore to really warrant it if I'm not playing with friends so much. So. But, anyway, so you may or may not see that with me, so, I haven't decided. I could end up just breaking down and saying screw it and getting it. I just don't know. It's one of those decisions I just can't really make up my mind, to be honest, but, ooh, how did I not see that guy? Anyway. Alright, well, after that, I guess first non-Black Ops things I want to talk about is I want to thank you guys, all the guys that have subscribed to me. I have like well over 500 subscribers, almost to 600 subscribers, which is, you know, on YouTube terms a very small channel and, you know, whatnot. But I do really appreciate it. I think it's fantastic. It's awesome. For me, and a lot of times, I think for most people that are just starting out, it seems very, very difficult to get, you know, to get subscribers, and you know, it's not the biggest thing. I'm not, you know, but you know, it's nice to see it come through and get a few, you know, build a little bigger channel base, and so that's kind of cool. And I thank you guys for coming on. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, just shout out, you know, thanks a lot. And I might do something along the lines of a special video for this. I don't know, maybe a more heavily edited video. I'm not the best at editing or anything of that nature, but I will definitely give it a try. The old college try, as they say. Anyway, you know, not too much else going on. I'm pretty excited about the Brink. Brink's coming out in a little over a week. I think it's like 9 days away. So that is pretty fantastic. And I'll definitely bring you guys a ton of videos with that. And so, yeah, there's that. I actually moved over to the AUG, the AUG on this map for the second part of this map because I think it's, if you're rushing around a little more instead of defending, it's a little easier to kind of take care of enemies at closer range with it. So, yeah, and this is probably my favorite gun, my most used gun. For whatever reason, the recoil on this gun really suits my playstyle. I know this gun and the FAMAS are pretty much the same thing, it's just recoil difference, but this game is a little easier for me to deal with than the FAMAS, because the kick right on the FAMAS just... However, whenever I aim, like, I go right anyway instead of going left, so when it kicks right, it shoots me off target even more so than it would normally. Anyway, so that's why I switched to this gun. But, and just because it's probably one of my favorite guns in the game. I tend to do the best with it. So yeah, there's that. But, I know I promised you guys some, Gears 3 beta, but, GameStop, you know, shortchanged me or something, because they didn't, give me the code in my email. Which is annoying, because they confirmed my, when I pre-ordered, Gears, but I didn't actually get the beta code. So, I'm looking into that. And just checking and see if I can get a. I'll just check and see if I can figure it out. I'll probably give them a call. If not, I might just pre-order it, cancel my pre-order, and then pre-order it, I guess. So I might still be able to get some Gears for you guys. I don't know. There might just be a problem I'm not aware of, but yeah, it's anyway. Shipped me one in 1 to 3 days, and it's been like almost a week, and still haven't gotten anything. So, yeah, if I get that figured out, like I said, I'll put some Gears 3 up. But until that happens, unfortunately, you're stuck with Call of Duty and some of the games I have now. So there's that. So I put out that patch recently for the Black Ops patch. I'm not sure if I like it or not. Because I got really frustrated the other day with the snipers. I was on I don't remember. It wasn't Array, but I don't even remember what what map it was. It might have been this map actually, and I think it was this map. It was firing range, and literally 5 kids on the other team were sniping. And I don't know if I just ran into like a group that actually snipes consistently, is actually pretty good at it, but they were good enough that I was consistently getting quick scoped, and so that was pretty annoying. I won't lie. So, and that kind of made me view, because for a while there I was really like against the fact that they nerfed the sniper rifles, but I kind of start to understand it because, you know, once this game boils down to the hardcore fans, the fans that play it endlessly, ridiculously, well, way too much, realistically, that just non-stop play it, it gets to the guys that are really good, and then people that quickscope as well, and you know, when I play Call of Duty 4, even Modern Warfare 2, it seems like everybody's quickscoping, everybody's sniping, and it turns into giant sniper lobbies, and like, that's a real pain in the ass. I don't know. And so I kind of I haven't really thought it out yet, but I might have reversed my position as far as the whole sniping and blackouts, because now that I look at it, I kind of understand the whole, well, I understand the reason why they did it, to be honest. Just because, like, if you're trying to play and you're really trying to do well, and you're continuously getting sniped left and right, it can get pretty annoying. Even if people aren't trying to do 360 quickscopes, still. But anyway, I don't know. I haven't really formulated a full opinion on it, but it was pretty annoying the other day. So I'm hoping it doesn't turn into that. I hope it doesn't turn into Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4, where it's like endless quick scoping and stuff like that, because that just gets annoying as shit. Like, I like quick scoping, but it's like a now and again thing. It's not everybody's doing it continuously. So, but anyway, let's see. I don't have too much more to talk about. This video is pretty long, I know. I'm sorry, guys, but I couldn't find a good segment to break it into, like the smaller segment. So I decided I'll put the whole thing up, give you the whole game, and kind of, you know, how I played it, kind of my thought processes on some of the different things, and then just random topics I want to talk about. So, but anyway, once it comes in stock in Blockbuster, I'm definitely not going to buy the games. I'll say that first and foremost. But I plan on once they're available, actually renting Mortal Kombat and renting probably Portal 2 and posting some of that stuff up. I'm watching Hutch and Cina's Portal 2 stuff, and I think it's hilarious and it's awesome. So I figured it'd kind of be fun to put some of that up there. Maybe I can. I think all my friends have it on PC, and there's just no way I'm getting it on PC. So, but that's all right. That's not a big deal. I'm not even sure if I can rent it on PC for that matter. But that's not important. But I might put some of that stuff up there. I've had Portal for a long time, but unfortunately I haven't actually beat it because I got stuck on this one. This one puzzle, I guess. This one part of the original Portal, and man, I couldn't quite. I can't believe I actually killed these 3 guys. God, they sucked right there. But anyway, I finally beat it, so that was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. It's one of those games I'd sit down and I'd play now and again and restart over and play a couple hours, like an hour here and there, but I wouldn't really like push through it. And I finally said, like, well, if Portal 2 is coming out, I'll just put some time into it. And I did, and I ended up, beating it in like an hour and a half. So that was pretty fun. But anyway, guys, this video's winding down. It's pretty much over. If you could thumb it up, and that'd be fantastic. And thanks again for all the subs, and have a great night, guys. Peace.